I'm Trish.
And I'm Thaddeus, and you're listening to the Fallen Short podcast.
This week on the podcast, we are talking about the Great Debate.
I thought it was really important that we'd be talking about this with November coming. And I know that right now there's a lot of tension in the air and there's just a lot of people who have differing viewpoints. So I think it's important that we approach this. And I'm pretty opinionated about certain things, especially regarding this. And Thaddeus, on the other hand, one might say he is compliant.
I'd say I walk the line in the middle somewhere.
He just wants his wife to be happy. So he tends to agree with me. But you guys, this is a serious topic. When do you decorate for Christmas? Yes, I'm making Thaddeus talk about when to decorate for Christmas. I know you guys were thinking we were going to go political. Gotcha. However, it is getting to be that time of year. The snow just started falling. It's not really accumulating yet, but Christmas is in the air. The decorations are out at all the stores. Hobby Lobby already has them marked down 50% off. Like, Christmas is out there and it is to be had and celebrated. And so if you can't tell where I land on this great debate, I am all for starting to decorate for Christmas as soon as the snow starts to fall. So typically for me, that means around Halloween, but this year the snow's already fallen, so I've already started purchasing.
And yes, we are really talking about that this week. We had a long weekend of travel, so preparing of what to talk about, this was just kind of, let's take it easy. At least Trish is really serious about this, but let's take it easy a little bit here.
Yeah, just something short and sweet. But I personally, I love Thanksgiving. It is one of my favorite holidays. But to me, I know a lot of people argue that you shouldn't decorate for Christmas because we still have to celebrate Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving deserves its own decorations. And I fully agree. I'm all about that. However, to me, I am really thankful at Christmas time too. And so it is so much work to decorate for Christmas. So I just say, why not start early? Why not leave it up? Why not embrace the snow? Either you can embrace the snow and be happy about it, or you can complain about it and be miserable half the year. So I try to take the approach of embracing the snow, embracing Christmas, embracing this time of year. And for me, that means a fourth of the year our house is decorated for Christmas.
Just so if you don't know, we're coming to you from Minnesota. So talking about the snow is in the air. It's already starting. We're in Minnesota. So if you're listening to us and you're in like Florida or something and you're like, what are they talking about? We are in Minnesota. So the snow has been falling. Where we live, we're in a winter weather advisory all day tomorrow. So whether or not it accumulates, who knows? It might come and then go, and will be no snow until December. Who knows? But, and Trish also said a fourth of the year, but I mean,
it is basically a fourth of the year. We have our house decorated
I'd
for Christmas.
say 2 months.
Yes.
Not really.
I guess. Okay, so here's the other thing. I am weird. Halloween comes. For me, we don't really do much for Halloween in our family. And so with our kids, decorating for Christmas has always been a good distraction. It kind of makes it a really exciting time of year. And we're like last year, we fully embraced decorating for Christmas by the kids and I decorating. We put out decorations outside, and when all the trick-or-treaters came by, we had Christmas music playing. We were dressed up in our Santa hats, and we said Merry Christmas, and it was just super fun. And it was just a fun way to play with a holiday that we don't necessarily celebrate, but we want to be a light and reach out to our community and be a part of it still. And so it was just fun to play like worship music. And that also reminds me, a side note, when Thaddeus and I were in Las Vegas a few years ago, it was so cool because we were there at Christmas time. And it was so cool because there was just Christmas music, which really was just worship music. Oh, come let us adore him. And all these different songs playing on the streets of Vegas Boulevard. And I thought it was so cool that worship music was playing. And I also think it's so cool when you go into the stores this time of year that maybe they're in Christian stores, but they have worship music playing. And I think it's cool. Last week we talked about worship, and Christmas music is just a lot of the music at Christmas time is very worshipful. And so I really appreciate the music. I love, even with the snow falling here in Minnesota right now, I love the songs that sing about the snow. And so anyways, I just kind of embrace the holiday. I embrace it because I can either fight it or I can welcome it with open arms. So I do that. I kind of skip over the whole PSL type thing. I decorate for fall, the end of August. So yes, I'm my own level of crazy. But anyways, I just thought it was fun. I don't know where you guys land. Maybe you want to let us know where you fall, and hopefully you continue to listen to us, even if you don't think that people should decorate for Christmas till after Thanksgiving.
I know at the beginning I said I'm somewhere in the middle. And I'd say I'm mostly indifferent.
It's true.
I'm not going to be necessarily participating in helping decorate for Christmas.
Right.
And if church wants to do it early, I guess I don't really care. My biggest problem with it is when it's like, can you go in the garage and get these bins and whatever else? That's, to me, is like where I'm a little bit of the scourge.
Or how about when we lived on our third floor apartment building and you had to go out to the shed to get our decorations?
Yeah. So
that wasn't when you were the biggest fan of
I'm
it.
maybe a little more of a Scrooge in some regard, just because
However,
I don't want to haul the stuff around.
you do love Christmas music and you do love Christmas cookies.
I'll take cookies no matter what time of the year.
Right. Just get a different
The music, on the other hand, some of it gets irritating.
You have some pretty interesting Christmas music playlists, though.
Well, that's the thing, is I'll find bands that I like that do their own renditions, and then it's bearable.
And also, you really like the Christmas lights, like the light shows that people put together. You're all about that. So if you guys have any good ones, send them to Thaddeus because he loves watching those.
So again, you might think we're crazy for bringing this up. We might have thrown you for a loop.
I am a little crazy, so we can just add that in.
It's October 20th. I mentioned before saying tomorrow we're in a winter weather advisory. Actually, today, October 20th, we're in a winter weather advisory. We're recording this the day before. So that's why we're talking about this, along with just we had lots of travel over the weekend for our oldest son's last baseball tournament of the year. So we're a little worn down and not really focused on, what serious topics should we talk about this week? So,
but talking about Jesus' birthday celebration, heck yeah, best topic ever. Our Savior came to the world and was born, and such a reason to celebrate and such a good thing to talk about. So, and just a side note, I'm not decorating yet. I have just started shopping for Christmas decorations. I am practicing the art of self-control right now because I so want to put up my Christmas decorations, but I'm trying to wait till a little closer to Halloween.
So we'll give you an update next week whether or not Trish started to decorate. And if you think she should or shouldn't, or you're on board with it, or you're like, you guys are crazy, just let us know. You can leave a comment on our website on the episode itself if you're listening there, or you can email us directly at info@fallenshortpodcast.com. Let us know your crazy ideas. So until next time, I'm Thaddeus.
And I'm Trish, and we love you guys.